2004 or 2005. We were performing at the Crooked Mirror Cabaret in Edinburgh. There was Fancy Chance and a group of other girls, and they were doing this musical chairs routine. So it was just girls, and one day there was a girl missing. They kind of threw at me a dress, a hat, and a wig. They asked me what your name is going to be, and I said, well, if anything, I want to be as grand and as magnificent as that Blanche Dubois. That's the story behind her. Blanche Dubois was born. Hello, it is me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr Blanche Dubois, the gypsy. I am here to tell you the stories and fortune of very many people. And for that, I'm going to introduce you to the one and only magic ball, which is nothing but my magic testicle that's been taken out of me. Ladies and gentlemen, my magic ball has told me that today we have to predict and say the fortune of one very particular person. His name is Tom Cruise. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And for that, I'm going to focus a bit more and say magic ball. Please tell me the future in my hole. I see that Tom Cruise was once the aching gay leader of an alien cult. Furthermore, I can see that very soon he will get a strong case of giant ballitis. And that is all what I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Please, who wants to be next? If you loved it and like it, hashtag Cabaret Soup. Please subscribe to the channel. Find out more about Cabaret Soup. If you want to discover more about me, Blanche Dubois, if you have liked my fortune telling, please click the link. Comment below and let me know what you think. I am going to sing Check the Balls number ABC 173. Check them now, mamacita, mamacita, me las checas las pelotas el día de hoy. El día de hoy te las checo, las checaré el día de hoy. Sí, te las checaré cuidadosamente. Ahorita, chécalas yo. Gracias. Check your ball. Adios. The story behind the magic ball. It was a twisted monologue of Blanche Dubois from A Strict Unnamed Desire. I was kind of twisting the story a bit and saying that I was a guy who was in love with a woman, but this woman was in love with another woman, and because I was in love with her, I wanted to be a woman, more like a woman, so therefore I attempted cutting off my testicles to be a bit more feminine. As I was very obsessed with doing some operatic stuff and whatever, so I thought about a well-known opera aria, and I thought I'm going to use Habanera in the opera Carmen. And then I want to do something with that. And then I thought, oh, Carmen is a gypsy. Oh, what the gypsies do? Oh, they tell the fortune. Oh, I'm going to tell the fortune with my chopped off testicles. It became this thing that the magic balls will tell the future. But because they are testicles, they can only predict sexual encounters and sexually transmitted diseases. After all, they're only testicles. What else would they know about? They don't know anything about love. They're testicles. Come on. So there were originally two testicles in the magic balls because they were the magic balls. But then something really creepy happened, and one day I woke up with a little swelling on my right testicle. I went to the GP, she checked it up, she said, it's probably nothing, but I am going to send you to a CT scan. No, it was not a CT scan, it was an ultrasound, which is even weirder because the idea I had for ultrasounds were for babies. Right there and then, I don't know if, well, the person who was reading that thingy, he said, "Oh, to me this looks like cancer. It will probably have to be taken off, but you will be fine." So I was walking from the Homerton hospital to the train, and I was like, okay, so what he just said that basically they're gonna cut off my right testicle. And so, as I say, it was very creepy because in the number, this Blanche Dubois wanted to chop off both of her testicles to be more feminine. And therefore, I was like, oh my gosh. It was very creepy because at some point, I was like, is this some karma that I'm bringing on myself? And maybe for some time, that's the reason for which I stopped doing that number, because I kind of felt there was a sort of an energetic charge to it. But instead now, it has been modified whenever I do it to speak about the cancer that I have, because I have. Because I think it's quite important that I caught it on time. I did have taken it off, but I caught it on time, and so no complications arose from that episode. So I think it's quite important to share it with people because it can happen to anybody. I was 30 or something at the time, and I'm a drag queen, so it can happen to a drag queen. I'm fine now. There's nothing remaining from the cancer, and I don't think it will come back. So every time I do that number, I kind of refer to the experience of a very close friend, saying that this person had the right testicle removed, and therefore it's now present in the jar, and I'm just presenting it to you. Testicle, audience, testicle. This is the magic ball. So that's the story behind the magic ball.